Speed and high rolls are the names of the game in Wild Hearthstone right now, so let's quickly dive into this latest Tempest Storm Wild Hearthstone meta snapshot. With the coming Audiopocalypse mini-set for the Festival of Legends, Wild Hearthstone has slipped into an equilibrium. Most of the best archetypes are trying very hard to outfast each other right now. Quest Druid remains the format's best deck, a reliable and quick archetype with a strong game into just about anyone. Expect to see a lot of this archetype, which is cool in a way. It was lifted over as a bit of a meme upon its release, but now is stealing the show at the top of Wild Hearthstone. Even Shaman is right behind, building quick totem walls that aren't easily torn down. Unless something changes significantly in the coming mini-set, expect Even Shaman to remain at or near this level for quite some time. It's reliable, strong, and everywhere outside the top 100 legend. And that's our tier 1. As for tier 2, it's the usual fast aggro pile, from Pirate Rogue down to aggro Shadow Priest. The focus, however, should be Questline Demon Hunter. Yes, you're less likely to see this than other easier decks at lower ranks because of its high skill cap, but it's worth the time investing in learning this emergent archetype. The high roll is just that good. Joining them in tier 2 is Shadowwalk Shaman, which again is probably better than the sum of what players are seeing on ladder. That's because, again, we're suggesting that many players are inserting too many Murlocs. Twin Fin Fin Twin, please. Give us easier ways to ensure we get Firemancer Flurgle, Toxfin, and Scargill. What isn't in tier 2, but should still be on your radar? Big Priest. It's entirely valid if you find Big Priest's play pattern frustrating, and at times it can absolutely feel overpowered, especially if you're hitting a turn 2 Shadow Essence. Given all the high roll potential with cards like Illuminate and new legendary spell, Love Everlasting. That doesn't mean it can entirely keep up with the archetypes ahead of it in this snapshot, but it's still a decent option for laddering and for quick games. Looking down toward the bottom of this snapshot, a few classes are left with one archetype seeing significant play. Warlock has Even Warlock, which is reliable enough into aggro, but just not good enough into our top tiers. Warrior has Menagerie Warrior, which continues to point to the decrepit state of the class. And Paladin? Well, that's a little better with Mech Paladin in tier 2. That's still a niche choice, more a response to a high roll meta than anything else. What does the future hold in the Audiopocalypse? A few new cards that might just make a splash in Wild, we hope. Stay tuned to Tempest Storm for all the latest as the mini set drops.